culture has its own flow. It's traveling, it's moving, it's following the artists and the public need. All we have to do is to create the right policies, to have the vision and the strategy for the years to come that will help the guys that work really directly in the cultural field to have a path to follow.
The President of Romania has drawn the attention upon the necessity of a strategic approach for the field of culture and cultural heritage, coordinated with the strategies in education, public administration and environment. It is high time for the domain of culture to do the same, and hopefully that this day's debate will be of help.
Culture is a means of communicating and signaling, but also one for propaganda and influence. Networks like yours benchmark for what was, and we hope will be, the sort of culture that people may aspire to.
I think this is a great day, and I want to thank you all for being here.
Since we are living in times of crisis on a multi-level perspective, we decided to focus on that topic on this International Cultural Policy Conference. So we wanted to have a closer look how culture and cultural policy is dealing with these different crises. So that means we had the honor to be the co-organizer together with the National Institute for Cultural Research and Training here in Romania.
Culture is, the role of culture and the art is acknowledged, and they are actively involved in addressing the main challenges society is facing and in developing policies, measures and instruments for successfully get over it.
So culture with priority has to be a concept that aims to change the paradigm. We will look at the future, look at the young people, recognize culture as an active form of contribution to the development and resilience, to recognize the status of special human resources, and to make a cultural management efficient.
Maybe we will have to adapt ourselves to this culture of crisis and to constantly identify first the risks besides the needs, and find ways to prevent them and to respond to any pressure and any challenge that comes on the way.
I think that this International Cultural Policy Conference had given light to different quite controversial issues in cultural policy, taking into account that the topic was crisis and what might be responses of cultural policy to crisis.
Cultural policies and culture are in the same position as all other responsible sectors in society.
I hope that through these discussions that we had today, they were stimulating enough for us as policy makers, as policy researchers, to lead to some form of tangible action when we, get back home after such a lovely meeting.
There was so much interesting talk and ideas about the cultural policy and the research and policy making. So it was really inspiring, and I think I got a lot to think about when we go back home.
We are really convinced to learn from each other is one of the most important things, and that's what we tried at this international conference. So we are really proud being here with the Compendium and having this international conference. So thank you.